Company Maggots, it's me, the Forbidden Thinker. Now, today, I'm just doing a quick little shoutout slash update video. Now, here's the thing. There are some good mgtows and a lot of bad mgtows, per se, and I've met quite a few of the naughty mgtows, and I won't try and mention them because I already said their names quite a bit in the past. But I will give one mgtow a shout out because he's currently the only one I really do trust anymore, because the other moderates, as far as I understand, I totally lost all respect for them because one way or the other, they've proven themselves to be ignorant of what's going on. And certainly, whenever I bring up an actual issue, let's say mgtow X calls out this person and calls him this extremely egregious name or words, and somehow the mgtow somehow ignores this and or just turns a blind eye and says that's not a mgtow that represents me and blah blah blah. I've already dealt with that millions of times, to the point where I've simply given up on a lot of those people because they don't even lift a finger to go after the people that have gone absolutely apeshit crazy. But still, there's this one mgtow that I will give support to. And this mgtow is the Mexican mgtow. And he's actually a pretty good dude as far as what he does on YouTube. And I heavily support him because he seems to be a gentleman person that's willing to talk out the issues of two people if ever it comes down to that. And he's certainly proven himself to be quite conscionably more moralistic than most other mgtows I respond to. In fact, I would argue I trust Mexican mgtow more than the other mgtows because, in my eyes, the other mgtows are becoming shills for money and shills for views. But other than that, I would also like to announce that from this point on, I'm going to be a lot more harsher to the mgtow community. Why? Because, as the reasons as I stated, the moderates in particular are kind of annoying me to the point where every time when I bring up an actual crazy one, somehow it turns into this apologetics game, at least in my personal experience, and that's getting absolutely frustrating. Not to mention, people are acting as if criticism is bad, and that's stupid in my eyes. Like, the more criticism that a group gets and they actually talk this out, the better. And yet, I'm starting to get from past conversations, and also the ones I'm currently in now, somehow criticisms against an entire movement is bad with the people I'm talking to. Somehow they think that in itself is a egregious sin. That in itself really bugs me no end. So, yeah, I'm going to be a lot more harsher when it comes to the mgtow community after this point. But, like I said, this is just an announcement slash video or slash shout out, so take it as you will. Now, I'm the Forbidden Thinker saying out, and have a lovely day. So keep your love on, girl.